Good evening. My voice is audible. Last class, what we done? Please tell me anyone. My voice is audible.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So we
Uh,
did questions on dx by dy and dy by dx.
then what do you call that?
Sir,
Parametric function.
Parametric form. What do you call that? Parametric form.
So can you repeat that once? So I was absent.
So based on the parameter, just we have to do the differentiation. We call as the parametric form. That means here now x comma y are the two variables. That means two real functions, and t is the other third variable. Then t is called a parameter. Then we have to differentiate the both x and y with respect to the parameter t. Then you'll get dx by dt and dy by dt. We're dividing both of them with the value of dy by dx we are getting. I think last class we done that. That is the I gave an important question to you. We got some lengthy method procedure we got. It's correct.
Yes, sir.
X equal to sine cube t by root of okay cos t cos 2t. Now y equal to cos cube t by root of cos 2t. So last class we done that one. Now we can write now one more question you can write. And here few questions are there now, but lengthy and it's very easy also. Right now, this is previous they're asking two times in examination. Two times in examination, right? If x equal to a into cos theta cos t plus log tan t by 2 log tan t by 2, the value of x it is, and the value of y equal to a sin t, a sin t. Then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx. Then find dy by dx now. The question is okay. See, it's very easy only. But actually, for we're doing the second function, it's very easy. But coming to the first function, but we have to give the so small concentration only, especially for the second term. Log of tan t by 2. That is the more important. Here x comma y are the two real functions here now, and t is the parameter. That means what we have to do now, first you can differentiate these two functions with respect to the parameter t, because t is the third variable here. T is the third variable. Yes. Let's start now. First clearly they given now, given the function x equal to a into cos t plus log of tan t by 2. Log of tan t by 2. This is given. Now what is the parameter? T is the parameter. Now first write clearly that. So differentiate with respect to t on both sides. T on both sides means whatever the given parameter, with respect to that parameter we have to differentiate. Not only t here now, maybe if they given theta, you can differentiate with respect to the theta. They given some other variable, you can take with respect to the that variable. So therefore dx by dt equal to dx by dt equal to, then you have this, the a is the constant value, a into d by dt of cos t plus log of tan t by 2, log of tan t by 2, the value it is. So that equal to a into differentiation of cos t equal to, clearly we know that one is the minus sin t, plus differentiation of log x equal to, we know that 1 by log x, that means 1 by tan t by 2 into again differentiation of t by 2, it is equal to, you will get now 1 by 2, you will get 1 by 2. Clear that? Now you can write, so it is equal to a into minus the 1 by 2 already is there now. If you want, you can take LCM also, you can take, no problem that one, or else you can write as it is only. Suppose you're taking the LCM. What is the LCM here? I think 2 into tan t by 2 is the LCM. So you can write the clear that one, 2 into tan t by 2 is the LCM here. So minus 2 into tan t by 2 into sin t into sin t plus 1. So therefore dy by dx by dt equal to, if you want you can change this value also, no problem that one, because it is the sin t can be written as the 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. This tan t by 2 also you can write now 2 into tan theta equal to, we know very well that one, sin theta by cos theta, sin theta by cos theta you can write, into sin t equal to, you can write the value 2 into sin t by 2 into cos t by 2, cos t by 2 plus 1 whole by, this one you can write as it is only 2 tan t by 2. Clear now, this will be cancelled. These two are cancelled now. So it is equal, you can write minus 2 into 2 equal to, you can write to minus 4 sin t by 2 into sin t by 2 equal to, you can write to sin square t by 2 plus 1 by, this is you can write now 2 tan t by 2, 2 tan t by 2. I think 2 tan theta equal also, I think in terms of sin, I think we have a formula is there. Any formula we have? 2 tan t by 2 equal to, we can change that value. Please tell me.
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, yes, tell me.
Sir, tan t by 2 is not differentiated.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here we are taking directly 1 by 2 only, na? We are
Yes,
taking
sir.
the t by 2 we are taking. That means we will cancel the one more term here. Is correct? Very good. Tan t by 2 equal differentiate, what you get, tell me now, secant square t by 2, na? Is correct? Into 1 by 2. Into 1 by 2 now. True or false it is? Differentiation of tan theta equal to
So,
secant square 2.
so
Yes.
one doubt, sir.
Ah,
So in this type of derivative, we are just differentiating with respect to t, sir.
with respect to t. Because in this function, t is the third variable here. Generally, x comma y are the two real functions now, and t is the third variable. Okay. It's correct now. Now here also, if you take in secant square equal to, what you get, tell me, it is the reciprocal of cos also we are getting. That means no need to take LCM also here now. No need to take LCM. First listen to me. Later I will give the time to you and copy that. So a into minus sin t, a into minus sin t plus, but tan theta equal to sin by cos, we not take reciprocal, it's become that cos t by 2 by sin t by 2, sin t by 2 into, anyhow secant square t by 2 equal to, you can write now 1 by cos square t by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, and this 2 will be cancelled. So denominator, now we got the one condition. This, 2 sin theta into cos theta. 2 sin theta into cos theta equal to, so what do you get? Sin 2 theta. So a into minus sin t plus, this is you can write now 1 by sin 2 theta, sin 2t. But what is the value of t here now? Into t by 2. 2t will be cancelled. 2 to cancel now. So therefore the value of dx by d theta dt equal to, dx by dt equal to minus a into minus sin t. If you take an LCM also with the same thing only. If taken sin t is the LCM here. So sin t into sin t equal, you can write now sin square t plus 1. 1 minus sin square theta equal to cos square theta. So write clearly that one is the a into minus cos square theta whole by cos square t whole by sin t. That only can leave that. This is the value of dx by dt. Value of dx by dt it is. If you want, you can take first equation. Now we can take here now Now y equal to, you can take. What is the y value? Y equal to a sin t. Now differentiate with respect to t on both sides. So therefore, dy by dt equal to a is the constant value. A is the constant, or a differentiation of sin t equal to, you can write now. How much? Minus, okay, cos t. Cos t. Now we require the value of dy by dx we required. The value of dy by dx we required now. So you can write clearly that. So therefore, dy by dx equal to, we know the formula, dy by dt whole by dx by dt. But dy by dt equal to a cos t whole by, here also you can write now, a into cos square t whole by sin square, sin t. Now just you can simplify the value now. You'll get the answer. Okay, a will be cancelled. This is the contain reciprocal now. So dy by dt dx equal to the cos t into sin t by cos square t. Cos t and the square will be cancelled. So sin by cos is there. So sin by cos equal to tan. So therefore, dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to tan t. The answer. See, just we did one small mistake. We went somewhere. Okay, this is the method we call as the parametric form. Differentiating the given functions with respect to the parameter. Yes, now copy this. Any class, if anyone absent means already, I think every day sir uploading the video in YouTube. Okay.
Actually, sir, I saw all the videos till 23rd June, sir. But after that, the videos are not uploaded.
No. Sir uploading this. Today I talked to sir. But every day he uploading all the videos.
Yes, sir,
What are the
because
classes are going
I actually wanted to complete whatever you thought, sir. Even this
Yes.
topic, but he didn't upload for this
Supposedly,
topic.
okay, sir was not uploaded means today I will tell to sir, no problem that. Today they will upload that videos. Tomorrow once they can go through that. Okay. Okay. This is the next one. So if x equal to root of a power sin inverse t and y equal to root of a power cos inverse t, then we have to prove that dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Dy by dx equal to minus y by x. If you know means just you can try yourself. But I also give the solution to you. But between them, just suppose you got any doubt means then look at the word and listen to me. First you can take care now. Given x equal to square root of a power sin inverse t. A power sin inverse t. So what is the parameter here? No, t is the parameter clearly. So first you can differentiate with respect to t on both sides. With respect to t on both sides. Take. So therefore, dx by dt equal to dx by dt equal to. What you can write clearly that one, d by dt of square root of a power sin inverse of t it is. Sin inverse of t. Now I think you know the formula. Differentiation of root x equal to what the formula we have? 1 by 2 root x is correct. Now that means 1 by 2 into root over a power sin inverse t, a power sin inverse t into again dy dt into sin inverse of t, sin inverse of t now. Oh, sorry, we have to take the complete thing. Take here now sin inverse of a power sin inverse t, a power sin inverse t. Okay, next.
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, can we apply log and solve this?
Here, yes, you can apply. But
Okay.
anyhow, here also you get log we are getting. It's correct. Because suppose you're applying the log means what to take in a power sin inverse t whole power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into log we have to take. It's correct. It's okay, but we're the same thing only, no problem. That once you can try it, nothing happen.
Okay.
It's not a mistake, you can try it. Now dx by dt equal to dx by dt equal to 1 by 2 into root over a power sin inverse t, a power sin inverse t. And differentiation of a power x equal to, tell me formula. Differentiation of a power x, it's not e power x. Tell me anyone. Differentiation of a power x equal to, Anirudh?
Sir, A is
It's not a, is not a common, it is. Differentiation of c in the form of a power x, x equal to sin inverse of t. Differentiation of a power x equal to what is the formula? A power x into
Log E into A.
log a base e. Is correct. A power x into, what is the meaning of x here now? That means a power sin inverse of t into, this is the log a base e. Log a base e. It's correct now. And again differentiation of this value. Again differentiation of this power sin inverse of t. But differentiation sin inverse t equal to what you get? 1 by root of 1 minus, is correct, x square. What is x here now? T square. Correct or in? Please I give the formulas to you. Differentiation of sin inverse x, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Differentiation of cos inverse x, minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Differentiation of tan inverse x, 1 by root of 1 by 1 plus x square. Cot inverse x, minus 1 by 1 plus x square. We don't know all the formulas I gave, all the proofs I gave. Okay. That means I think no one, we are not preparing formulas. First learn perfect all the formulas. It's more useful to you. Yes, you can write as it is only. Now we can write. Suppose now, if it's possible means you can write in place of this one, you can write x also you can write. No problem that. Because anyhow this is equal to how much? X only. You can substitute later. First you can multiply all the values here now. So what you can tell me this value? This is the a power sin inverse t into log a base e whole by 2 into root of a power sin inverse t into root of 1 minus t square. This is the value of dx by dt equal to dx by dt. Okay. But no need to simplify that. You can directly can stop that. Okay. Later maybe definitely we're getting the same conditions only. We'll get cancelled sometimes there now. Now we can take here. Now y equal to square root of a power cos inverse t. A power cos inverse of t now. Cos inverse of t. Same. Now differentiate with respect to t on both sides. T on both sides. So therefore, dy by dt equal to differentiation of root x equal to again the same thing only. This is the 1 by 2 into root over a cos inverse of t. A cos inverse of t now into again differentiation of this value. That means it is the dy dx of, means d by dt of cos inverse a power this one This also you can write now a power cos inverse of t into differentiation of cos inverse t equal to what you get minus 1, sorry, into here also you can write now log a base e into 1 by minus 1 by square root of 1 minus t square, 1 minus t square. So therefore dy by dt equal to, you can write clearly that a power cos inverse of a power cos inverse of t into log a base e minus, you can write now whole by 2 into root of a power cos inverse of t into root of 1 minus t square, root of 1 minus t square. Now we can divide this one by this one, you can take, because the value of dx by dy by dx required now. So therefore dy by dx equal to, we know the formula, it is the dy by dt whole by dx by dt, dx by dt. Now you can substitute the values here. This one by this one you can take. Clearly we are taking the denominator, 2t will be cancelled. Root of 1 minus t square, root of 1 minus t square also cancel. In place of this you can write now plus y. In place of this you can write now minus y, and these two also cancel again. These two also cancel. Right now divide that, divide both of them, we get the answer. Actually we have to prove that minus y by x will get directly, no problem that. Yes, complete that. I'll give one more method to you. First complete this one. I'll give one more method. Got the answer? Complete. Almost already over. Problem is over. So dy by dt whole by dx by dt you can take. I think here in one step you will get the confusion that. But after dividing both of them, we'll get now a power sin inverse t and a power cos inverse t. By is there. That value what we'll do that. You can apply the a power m by a power n, you can apply so a power m minus n. So sin inverse t minus cos inverse t. You will get 0 that value. You can see one more method now.
Sir, minus y by x.
Minus that only we have to prove this only, na?
Okay.
It's correct. We have to prove that only. This is the base and they are directly, suppose we are taking separately. Now one more time, just 2 minutes, once look at the board now, all of you. We'll do one more method now. Okay, here they given x equal to root of a power sin inverse t, a power sin inverse t, and y equal to square root of a power cos inverse t, a power cos inverse t. These both is given now. Just you do one thing now. First you can multiply both of them. X into y equal to multiply that. So multiply these two values. Root of a power sin inverse t into square root of a power cos inverse of t. Is correct? Now root a into root b. Root a into root b equal to how much? Root of a into b na? The square root of a power sin inverse of t into a power cos inverse of t. Cos inverse of t now. This, what about this formula? A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. So therefore xy equal to, you can write this value now. Square root of a power sin inverse of t plus cos inverse of t, you can write. Cos inverse of t. And what about this value now? What about this value? Sin inverse t plus cos inverse t. What about this value? This power. Now please respond. Xy equal to root of
Pi by 2.
pi by 2. So a power pi by 2. Now we can differentiate with respect to x only can do, but it's not t. But generally we are taking the third variable t, means we have to do. That's why I gave the first to this method I gave first to you. Understood now? But you can do this way also. Now multiplying both of them, what do you tell me? X into y equal to root of a power pi by 2 now. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. X on both sides. Are you copied this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Now differentiate this value now. X into y. You can apply UV formula. So what do you get? X into dy by dx, dy by dx plus, is correct. Y into the differentiation of x equal to, will get 1 only, equal to the differentiation of root x equal to, will get now 1 by 2 into root of a power pi by 2 into, again, differentiation of a power pi by 2 equal to, you can write this value now, a power pi by 2 into a power pi by 2 into log a base e, log a base e. See, previous problem also we got the same thing only. It's correct. This means when you are taking that one, it is the a power cos inverse t by a power sin inverse t. When you are taking that condition, we
Sir,
got the
is
same
it
thing only.
sir, is it a power pi by 2 to the base log e a, sir?
No. This is the a power, only a. Actually, differentiation of d by dx of a power x equal to formula we have a power x into log a base
Sir,
e.
but here it will be 0 no, sir, because a power pi by 2 is constant, no?
Here, but in
E.
this condition. Yes. Very good. But no need to take that value. It's correct. Difference is the constant. Is the d by dx of d by dt of, okay, d by dx of this one equal to 0. It means
No, sir,
0
above
into,
also, sir.
yes.
Whole thing will be there.
Here,
Yes, sir.
here still just we wrote the condition. Now we done this the first step only, na?
Yes, sir.
Now this becomes 0 now. So therefore, x into dy by dx equal to dy by dx in plus y equal to 0 now. Plus y right side now. So x into dy by dx equal to minus y. So therefore dy by dx equal to how much? Minus y by x. So therefore dy by dx equal to minus y by x. Now this is the second method. Okay. That means based on the marks you can solve that. Suppose they're asking for 2 marks question. This one I can write. Very easy. Okay. Okay. Yes. Complete that. The next one. This is a simple thing only, but we have to take the substitution. That's all. Same parametric form only. Okay. Once look at the board, listen to me first. What is the condition is given now? If x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3 equal to a power 2 by 3, and show that we have to prove that dy by dx equal to cube root of y by x. Cube root of y by x. So here just you can do the two substitutions. That is the starting step is the more important to you. Suppose I am taking here now, let x equal to a cos cube theta. X equal to a cos cube theta. And y equal to, suppose I am taking here now, a sin cube theta I am taking. Is it possible to take x equal to a cos cube theta and y equal to a sin cube theta? Is it possible to take like this? Tell me anyone. Is it possible? Here just you can observe the small conditions here now. X and y value both you can substitute in there now. Generally these two are the, what do you call this one? X equal to this value and y equal to this value, I mean these two are the solution of this equation. The solution of this equation. Both once you can substitute in there now. So x equal to a cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3 plus a sin cube theta whole power 2 by 3. Is correct now? So whatever this formula, a into b whole power m, a into b whole power m, it is equal to a power m into b power m it is. It is a clearly cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3 means 3 will be cancelled. So what is this value now? Cos square theta only. Here also you can write now a power 2 by 3 into, clearly this one we will get now sin square theta we will get. So from these two terms, what is the common here now? A power 2 by 3 is the common. No? The remaining are cos square theta plus sin square theta. So what about this value? 1 it is. So a power 2 by 3. Now it's fine now. That means if taken x equal to a cos cube theta and y equal to a sin cube theta, it satisfies the given equation. It satisfies the given equation. That means clearly we will take these two numbers now. Now directly first you can differentiate what the parameter here now. Theta is the parameter. So first you can differentiate with respect to theta. This one, or the same derivative of y with respect to theta you can take. Dx by d theta and dy by d theta. You can divide both of them. The required answer we are getting. We'll get the required answer. Yes, you can find now. Okay, so that is the reason just I am taking here now x equal to a cos cube theta and y equal to a sin cube theta. Yes, now first you can take here now x equal to a cos cube theta. Now differentiate with respect to theta on both sides. Theta on both sides. So dx by d theta equal to dx by d theta equal to, a is the constant value. Now differentiation of cos cube t equal to what you get? 3 into cos square theta into d by d theta into cos theta. I am correct? The same dx by d theta equal to dx by d theta equal to a into 3 cos square theta. Differentiation of cos theta equal to, you can write now minus sin theta. Minus sin theta. So therefore dx by d theta equal to, you can write now minus 3a cos square theta into sin theta. The first one it is. It is the first one. Now we can take y, you can take. So y equal to a sin cube theta. Y equal to a sin cube theta. Here also you can differentiate with respect to theta on both sides. So dy by d theta equal to again here also same thing only, a is the constant value. Differentiation of sin cube theta equal to 3 sin square theta into, differentiation of sin theta equal to, you can write now cos theta. So dy by d theta equal to 3a sine square theta, 3a sine square theta into cos theta. So therefore you can write now, therefore dy by dx equal to dy by d theta whole by dx by d theta is equal to 3a into sine square theta into cos theta whole by, here also you can write now, minus 3a into cos square theta into sine theta, cos square theta into sine theta. These will be cancelled, and cos theta and square also cancel, and sine theta and square also cancel now. So what about this value now? Sine by cos equal to, you can write clearly that minus tan theta, minus tan theta, minus tan theta. Now if you want, just you can simplify this condition, but generally we have to prove that, what is that, what we have to prove, cube root of y by x we required now, cube root of y by x. That condition you can verify the same thing was same condition now. If you take n cube root of y equal to how much, a sine cube theta whole by and a cos cube theta, a cos cube theta, a will be cancelled, and this one can be written as, I think here minus, we are getting the minus now. I think problem also maybe, yes, very good, minus is there, minus. Okay, here also you can write now, minus you can write. So it is the minus cube root of, what is the meaning of cube root of here now? Cube root equal to, you can write clearly that whole power 1 by 3, and sine cube by cos cube equal to a power m by b power m equal to a by b whole power m. So this one you can write now, sine theta by cos theta whole cube and whole power 1 by 3, whole power 1 by 3, 3 will be cancelled, and sine by cos equal to how much, tan. So this is the minus tan theta. Understood now? So LHS equal to RHS, LHS equal to RHS. Clear this problem? Are you getting, or any doubt is there in this problem now, in this question? Okay, first copy this one, no? But any step between them, if you feel difficult, means you're not understanding, means immediately tell me and explain one more time that. At last you can write the conclusion. So therefore dy by dx equal to minus into minus cube root of y by x, minus cube root of y by x.
So there is no other way to solve this question.
This is no other way. Previous means we have one properties, that's why we're taking the previous
Sir,
property.
we can differentiate directly, no, sir. We can get same answer. I'm getting same answer.
Yes, we will get. Let me different directly means they know how to differentiate.
With respect to x, sir, this equation again.
That same
Differentiate
thing. Yes, you can do. But suppose you're applying the parametric form, then how to get parametric form? Is correct. Differentiate directly, we'll get the answer. Differentiation of x power 2 by 3 equal to, we are taking previous logarithms. Yes, we will get. Or else also x power n. X power n formula you can take n into x power n minus 1. That condition also you can follow. We'll get the answer, but no problem at all. But this is the best way. Okay.
So, but how we get to know that we need to take x as a into cos cube
No.
theta
That's why I
and
gave the idea to you. Yes, definitely. Suppose starting, you definitely get the confusion now. But we are not getting idea. But why we have to take x equal to a cos cube theta and y equal to a sin cube theta. Just you can remember one word here now. What is the powers now? We have 2 by 3 and 4 by 3 is there. Am I correct now? That means maybe
yes, sir.
we are taking the whole cube means the 3 get cancelled now. But it should be that the any one trigonometry function square we are getting. But we have to get one. But between them we have plus is there now. So only what is the possibility we have? Either sine square theta plus cos theta equal to 1. That is the only possibility. That's correct. But taking that one tan cube,
Yes,
cot
sir.
cube, and secant cube and cosecant cube, it's not possible. Understood now? Suppose between these two now they given minus sign. And the time just that is you can think and you can do nothing happen. It is maybe you can take secant cube and tan cube, or else you can take here now cosecant cube and cot cube. Okay, clear now?
Yes, sir.
Next. Think of previous this model we done. One of the question we done previous, but one more time you can write now. For a positive constant a, find dy by dx, where y equal to, you can write now x equal to t plus 1 by t plus 1 by t whole power a, and y equal to a power 1 by t, okay, t plus 1 by t plus 1 by t, and we can find the value of dy by dx we have to find. Then dy by dx equal to how much? Yes, find it. We done previous, the same model. I think we have taken the u equal to u value, v value. In logarithms only on the time we took that. But here no need to take that u and v like this. You can find directly. Because here in this problem, the t is the parameter now. You can find that x equal to, you can write, okay, given x equal to t plus 1 by t whole power a. Now differentiate with respect to uh, t on both sides, t on both sides. So dx by dt equal to, this is you can apply the logarithm on both sides. Is correct? Apply log on both sides, but don't take directly. Apply log on both sides. Log on both sides. So this is the log x equal to log x equal to a into logarithm of t plus 1 by t. Now differentiate with respect to t on both sides. T on both sides. So this is the 1 by x into dx by dt equal to a is the constant value, and differentiation of log t plus 1 by t equal, you can write now 1 by t plus 1 by t into again d by dt of t plus 1 by t plus 1 by t. Now you can write now. So therefore dx by dt equal to a into ax into the 1 by, this is, if you want you can take here now t LCM. So t square plus 1 into the differentiation of t equal to 1 plus 1 by t equal, you can write now minus 1 by t square, minus 1 by t square. So this is, you can take reciprocal now. So dx by dt equal to ax into t by t square plus 1. Here also if you take an LCM, So we get the value, it is the t square minus 1 by t square. And t and square will be cancelled. And the value of x equal to t plus 1 by t whole power a. Here also you can write now a into. This is the t square minus 1 by t into t square plus 1. So this is equation number 1 I can say dx by dt equal to dx by dt equal to this we got now. Equation number 1 I can write.
Sir, is that ax into 1 by t square plus 1 by t, sir?
Ax into this one,
No, sir. Previous step.
here. I'm taking LCM here now.
It's t square plus.
How to
Sir,
get t square here?
so I'm
Yes.
asking what is that 1 by?
1 by t square plus 1. Okay. 1 by t square plus 1 by t. I'm taking LCM here. What is the LCM of 1 comma to t is the LCM. So t into t equal t square plus 1. Next, now we can take here now y value you can take. Now y equal to a power t plus 1 by t. A power t plus 1 by t. If you want here also you can apply the logarithm, no problem, that is your choice only. Okay, and you can do. Also directly we are doing also get the answer because it is in the form of a power x now. You do directly differentiate with respect to t on both sides. T on both sides. So dy by dt equal to, it is the differentiation of a power x equal to, we know that one, a power x. That means a power t plus 1 by t into, again differentiation means d by dt into t plus 1 by t. T plus 1 by 2. So therefore dy by dt equal to a power t plus 1 by t into differentiation of t equal to 1 and 1 by 2 equal, you can write now 1 minus 1 by t square. Minus 1 by t square. So therefore dy by dt equal to a power t plus 1 by t, a power t plus 1 by t into, this is a, we are taken the LCM means t square minus 1 by t square. This is equation number 2 you can take. Now find it. So therefore dy by dx equal to dy by dt whole by dx by dt. So dy by dt equal, you can write now a power t plus 1 by t into t square minus 1 by t square whole by, and dx by dt equal to a into t plus 1 by t whole power a into the t square minus 1 by t into t square plus 1. T square plus 1 now. So clearly t and square will be cancelled. T square minus 1, t square minus 1 also cancel now. The rest of all you can write now. This is the anyhow, this is the we call as the value of y it is. This is the value of x it is. So both you can substitute in there now and I can simplify that. This is you can take reciprocal. Take reciprocal and write the answer. A power t plus 1 by t whole by t into the t square plus 1 by a into t plus 1 by t whole power a. X is the y and x you can write. That's all. You get the answer for that one. Remaining values you can write now. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. This is correct only, but don't change anything. But here only you can do the log, you can write now. This is fine, no problem there. This is we got directly actually log also we are getting log a base c also extra is there now. That means into log a base c I can write. That's all. Because a power logarithm of a power x equal to we'll get a power x into log a base c. But what is the a here now? But this also compulsory we have to differentiate that. That's why we got this value. So here you can write it is the log a base c also you can write. Log a base c and rest of all I can write now. Okay. Finish. Next, the same question you can do one more way also. This is the one other way. Just anyhow we got now, but you can see one more thing. Coming to the first step here now, just you can do one more. I think a simple way we'll find we got the answer now. Once listen to me, all of you. Okay, we are taking this condition now. Then what we'll do means first you can this condition you can write now. It's like the center thing you can write now x power a you can write. Okay, x power a. Otherwise you can write here now the t power a something. But in the form of x power n now. The differentiate with respect to t on both sides now. This is what you get dx by dt equal to a into t plus 1 by t whole power a minus 1 into d by dt of t plus 1 by t. T plus
Sir,
1
this
by
is
t.
the second method, sir.
Yes. Okay. D by dt into t plus 1 by t. So what about this value now? A into 1 plus 1 by t whole power a minus 1 into, but differentiation of this value equal to will get clearly 1 minus 1 by t square. This is the value of dx by dt. Directly you can take. So in a simple way, that means instead of we are taking that one, it is the maybe log on both sides, or we okay. Instead of doing that lengthy procedure, this also easy way it is. Just I am taking here now. It's like x power n, x power n now. What is the parameter? But t is the parameter. Else you can take t power n. You can take nothing apparatus. Now just you can differentiate the function. So this is equation number 1 you can take. Then y equal to what you get, tell me now, a power t plus 1 by t. This is compulsory we have to do that one. No? So dy by dt equal to dy by dt equal to this is the a power t plus 1 by t into log a base e, log a base e into differentiation of t plus 1 by t equal to 1 minus 1 by t square. That's all. It is equation number 2 you can take. The equation number 2 you can take. Now we can find it. So therefore, dy by dx equal to, we know the formula dy by dt whole by, okay, the dx by dt you can take. but instead of taking t, we will take some other variable now. It's fine, no problem that you can write. Both they can substitute in there now. This is equal to what you get, a power t plus 1 by t into 1 by t into, this is the log a base e into 1 minus 1 by t square, 1 minus 1 by t square whole by a into 1 plus 1 by t whole power a minus 1 whole power a minus 1 into 1 minus 1 by t square, 1 minus 1 by t square. Okay, now these two will be cancelled. These two are cancelled. So what is the answer? A power t plus 1 by t into log a base e whole by a into 1 by 1 by t 1 by 1 by t whole power a minus 1. The answer. The
Sir,
both answers are same or different? Both are same or different? Once you can tell me. These two answers are same or different? Tell me
sir,
anyone. Tell me.
sir, I didn't understand. How did you get a into 1 plus 1 by t?
Where?
So dx by dt, the right hand side.
Here. This
Yes,
one,
sir.
huh? Nothing, just I am taking like this entire thing. Suppose we are taking the theta power n. Difference is to x power n equal to what is the formula?
N into x power
N into
n
x power
minus
n
1.
minus 1. I wrote the same thing only. Okay. A into, this is the n value. N into x power n minus 1. Into again differentiation of this function. Yes. Now a into this one I can write as it is only. So this is the not 1. This is the t it is.
Yes, sir, that was the doubt.
This is the t. It's not 1. It's fine now.
Sir,
Here,
that is t minus 1 by t square, no, sir.
this is the t means differentiation of this value equal to
Oh,
what? Differentiation of t equal to 1 only, na?
yes,
Correct. This is the 1, but this is the t. It's fine now.
yes,
Here,
sir.
come into this answer now. These two answers are same or different. Once you can check it. Here they taken the, we got the answer now. 1 plus 1 by t whole power a minus 1. It's not 1, it is the, here also the t only, na? It's correct. The
Yes,
t
sir.
it is. The t.
So the answer is same, sir.
Same. See now, a power m minus n equal to a power m by a power n. That means if, a into t plus 1 by t whole power a whole by t plus t 1 by t. Just you can take LCM. Now t is the LCM, t square plus 1. Take reciprocal. Then we get this answer. Okay. The answer will be same. That's, two methods again. Suppose they're asking for 2 marks question. Just an easy way you can do like this. Very easy. Suppose they're asking for maybe for 3 marks question or some other thing. Yes, you can write like this. Okay, then you will get more presentation also will be good, and the board point of view means then how much we are writing that one, but they'll feel that much happy it is. But actually we require answer only, the presentation will be good. But anyhow, we done the problem also is correct only. I am not saying it is the wrong it is. Okay, if you want you can follow this method also, no problem that. 2 ways. Okay, yes, copy that. Then find dy by dx equal to how much? Finish. Shall I start now? Here also it's very easy only. I think you're applying the logarithm. Okay, differentiation directly this by x value. Harsh, please respond now. This is we will do directly differentiation.
sir.
Here, see now one small. They gave us a small logic here now. Y equal to anyhow we got now e power sin inverse of t square minus 1. No? This also sorry it is x equal to e power. Okay, but x equal to they given now e power secant inverse of 1 by t square minus 1. I think in this question now secant inverse of 1 by t square minus 1 can be written as I think cos inverse of t square minus 1. I think both are correct. I think. Is it correct now? The two are same. Once you can check it, suppose you are taking this condition. Suppose secant inverse of 1 by t square minus 1 equal to t square minus 1 equal to, suppose I am taking theta now. Then secant theta equal to what you get? 1 by t square minus 1. That implies cos theta equal to how much? T square minus 1 only. The cos inverse right side now, therefore that implies theta equal to, we'll get now cos inverse of t square minus 1 now. But theta equal to how much? Secant inverse of 1 by t square minus 1. That means these two values are equal. That means the value of y equal to how much? Cos inverse of t square minus 1. That's all. So therefore, the value of y equal, you can write now cos inverse e power cos inverse of t square minus 1, I can write now. T square minus 1. Okay. Now we can follow the procedure. Now then it's very easy. We are taken directly means we get the confusion there. And here also you can do, I think previous I gave two methods to you. That second method you can follow. You can multiply both of them because it is the e power cos inverse and sin inverse is there now. So x into y you can take. X equal to what you get? X equal to e power cos inverse of t square minus 1 into e power sin inverse of t square minus 1 t square minus 1. So a power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. So e power, this one you can write now cos inverse of t square minus 1 cos inverse of t square minus 1 plus this is the sin inverse of t square minus 1. Whatever this value it is, e power. So therefore xy equal to e power pi by 2. E power pi by 2 now. So therefore x into y equal to e power pi by 2. Since if you want you can write now, since sin inverse x plus cos inverse of x equal to always pi by 2. That is the main reason now. Now we can differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. You can apply EV formula now. So x into dy by dx plus this is the y equal to differentiation of e power x equal to, you will get the compulsory e power minus pi by 2 into differentiation of pi by 2 equal to 0 into 0 now. 0 and anything equal to 0 we are getting. Therefore x into dy by dx plus y equal to 0. So x into dy by dx equal to minus y. So therefore dy by dx equal to, you can write now minus y by x. Minus y by x. This is the answer. Okay. Now clear this problem now. Any doubt is there? Okay. Yes. You can write one more question. I'll give you time to just take once you can try yourself. The dy by dx equal to how much? Yes, solve this. Try yourself. Y equal to a tan cube theta. Now x equal to a secant cube theta. Then dy by dx equal to how much? What is the differentiation of tan cube t? Tan cube theta? Here also the continuation you can write it is the prove that the difference is dy by dx yet x equal to means theta equal to pi by 3 is root 3 by 2 root 3 by 2 root 3 by 2 the answer. We have to prove this right now. So first you can write given y equal to a into tan cube theta, a into tan cube theta. Now different with respect to theta on both sides. So dy by d theta equal to a is the constant value, a is the constant value. But tan cube equal to how much? Differentiation of tan cube theta equal to 3 tan square theta into differentiation of tan theta equal to secant square theta. Secant square theta. It is the first one you can take. Now x equal to you can take x equal to a secant cube theta, a secant cube theta now. So dx by d theta equal to a is the constant value. So this is the 3 secant square theta into differentiation of secant theta equal to you can write now secant theta into tan theta. So a into 3 secant cube theta into tan theta. tan theta. The value of dx by d theta equal to dx by d theta. Okay. Oh, same thing only. So therefore, dy by dx equal to dy by dx equal to dy by d theta whole by dx by d theta. But dy by d theta equal to, you can write now, the a into 3 tan square theta into secant square theta whole by, here also you can write now, a into secant cube theta into tan theta into tan theta. A cancel, 3 also cancel, and tan theta and square also cancel, secant square and the cube also cancel. So what about remaining here now? Tan theta by secant theta. The converting into sin and cos, no, tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta whole by secant equal to 1 by cos theta, and these two are cancelled. So therefore the value of dy by dx equal to, we got now sin theta. They given very clearly it is theta equal to pi by 3. That implies, so dy by dx equal to, you can write now, sin pi by 3. Sin pi by 3 equal to sin 60 now. So sin 60 degrees equal to, so dy by dx equal to, you can write now, root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Okay. So finish. Why all of you are sitting very silently? No one are talking. Next. Right now, u equal to sin x whole square and v equal to e power cos x. U equal to sin x whole square and v equal to e power cos x. E power cos x. Find it. Then du by dv equal to how much? Du by dv equal to how much? You can do yourself that. Very easy only. And second one, next one. This is the more important to you. You can write now. But the same question only they'll ask one more way also. The same thing only they'll ask one more way. That is, differentiate sin square x with respect to differentiate sin x whole square with respect to e power cos x. They'll ask in both the ways. Either if u equal to sin x whole square and v equal to e power cos x, then find the du by dx, one way. Next, to differentiate sin x whole square with respect to e power cos x, second way. They'll ask in any way it is. Next, differentiate sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square, 2x by 1 plus x square with respect to with respect to tan inverse of with respect to tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. Okay. See now, almost I gave the clue to you. If the given like this is what you call this one u, this is the v it is. So what is the parameter? X is the parameter in both the cases here. So we're differentiating u means derivative of u with respect to x, derivative of v with respect to x now. Then they can follow the same procedure you can follow. In the same here also same thing only. Let u equal to take this, v equal to take this. So first you can simplify separately both of them. Then you can differentiate with respect to x. Suppose you're taking the substitution here now. The sin inverse is given means compulsory here we got right now. In terms of sin only we have to write. I think formula we have. What about this formula? Are you listening or are you sleeping? My voice is audible?
Sin to x, sir.
Ah, yes. Yes, you can do now. Same. First you can take here. Let u equal to you can write now sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square. First you can take the condition now. Here let x equal to what you take? Let x equal to
Sin theta.
sin theta. Sin or tan?
Tan theta, sir.
Tan theta we have to take.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Take here now tan theta. So therefore u equal to you will get no sin inverse of the 2 tan theta whole by 2 tan theta whole by 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta. So it is equal to you can write sin inverse of sin 2 theta. So sin inverse will be cancelled. It is equal to 2 theta. But the value of theta equal to how much? Tan inverse x. So this is you can write now 2 tan inverse of x now. The value of u equal to. The value of u equal to. Now we can differentiate. So therefore u equal to we got now the 2 into tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of x. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. X on both sides. Therefore du by dx equal to 2 into differentiation tan inverse x equal to we know the formula 1 by 1 plus x square. 1 by 1 plus x square. This is equal to you can write now 2 by 1 plus x square. The value of du by dx. And coming to second one. Now we can take here now v equal to tan inverse of 2x by 1 minus x square. But here also you can take here now let x equal to tan theta. Let x equal to tan theta I can take. So v equal to tan inverse of the 2 tan theta whole by 1 minus tan square theta. So it is equal you can write now tan inverse of tan 2 theta now. Tan 2 theta and this will be cancelled is equal to 2 theta. It is equal to 2 theta. The value of u equal you can write now 2 tan inverse of x. 2 tan inverse of x now. The same now we can differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So dv by dx equal to here also the same thing only 2 by 1 plus x square. So du by dx equal to what you get tell me now? 1 is correct?
Yes, sir.
Du by dx equal to you will get 1 because both are same. That's all. Okay, no need to get any confusion if they give a like this. Differentiate this one with respect to that. Whatever they given two functions, you can take separately and you can follow the parametric form. Now, based on the given parameter, you can differentiate, you can find it. Today, just I'll give two more questions to you. One, you can try yourself. I'm not solving that. Try yourself. Already in inverse trigonometry we done that same thing only. Already previous we got it, so we can solve. Differentiate tan inverse of root of 1 minus x square whole by x with respect to cos inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square. Already this all the questions previous we solved that one. We done that. And second one, differentiate tan inverse of root of 1 plus x square minus 1 whole by x with respect to tan inverse x, with respect to tan inverse of x. Now parametric form, you got the idea now? Almost we done so many questions in parametric form. If if you understand more clearly this parametric form means, then tomorrow I will going to start second order derivative. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in this parametric form?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes. So these two questions once you can try yourself. If you want, I'll give you one more question. I'll give you.
So
can
can
solve,
you
no problem.
ask? So can you ask sir to upload the video for the
Yes,
parametric?
definitely. Yes, I'll tell now. Out this class, I'll tell to sir. No problem. You can write one more. You can write now. Try it. It's very easy only. Differentiate cos inverse of 2x square minus 1 with respect to cos inverse x. With respect to cos inverse of x. Next, differentiate secant of tan inverse of x with respect to x. With respect to x. This directly can differentiate, but this one you can take u and v. Okay. So tomorrow just once you can tell to me in this problems any doubts. Suppose you got the answer, means it's fine. But you got any doubt, means just tomorrow ask me. And tomorrow we are going to discuss about the second order derivative. It means we have to differentiate two times. We have to differentiate two times. Okay. But
Yes,
from
sir.
that concept compulsory you will get one 5 marks question examination. 5 or 6. PU means 5 marks. and plus 2 means you will get for 6 marks. Second order derivative. And once you done the second derivative means this chapter is almost is over. Yes, the chapter is over. And one more concept is in the mean value theorem and Rolle's theorem and mean value theorem is there. That is the small concept only. Okay, very small concept. That means maybe 3 to 4 classes will complete this chapter. That means maybe it's July 2nd week we will start the application of derivatives. By end of July, suppose we are complete application of derivative means, that means at least the end of this July month we start the integrations. Integrations, it will take more time. Almost in August month, complete month, we'll do the, I think it's the same thing or same chapter. Later application of integrations. Now, application integrations and derivatives means differential equation. The 2 chapters together will complete in August means September month will complete that. In October, we're going to discuss about vectors and 3D. Vectors and 3D. Okay. Next, we are going to LPP and probability. LPP and probability. That means most probably we'll complete our portion by middle of November. Middle of November means then from that just we'll start the revision. But all of you first, everybody, okay, maximum try to attend for classes, but don't miss the classes, because once you miss the one class means we lost so much. Okay, anyhow, the videos will be recording, you'll get later. But it's not an issue. But suppose one time here you listen, later one more time just you can see the video. The recording video you can see once. Then you'll get more perfection on the same concept. Okay, means today suppose you attend for class, you listen clearly that one, and tomorrow you left that one means it is the no use. So that's why sir also planned in the same way that we're recording all those things and he upload in the YouTube. So one more time in free time. I am not telling it is the particularly just you can spend some time for watching that video.
So it's
Free
not
time.
uploaded in order.
Yes, I will. No. Just you can see the name, chapter name. You can see.
So like it, one at a day it's uploaded, and then 2-3 days are missed, and then again it's uploaded.
Oh, I'll tell you, sir. It is. I think sir every class he mentioned that date also.
Yes, sir. From 24th, it's not uploaded, sir.
Yes, I will tell sir. Now I will tell to sir. Okay. You'll get the videos. Okay. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.